Hello Ashley, I'm Torres. Until now I have time to make my homework because maybe I forget the paper at my company, so I don't have the paragraph about dolphins. So I will talk about the paragraph about the little boy. There once was a little boy who had a bad temper. His father gave him a bag, a bag of nails and told him that every time he lost his temper, he must hammer a nail into the back of the fence. The first day, the boy had driven 37 nails into the back of the fence. Over the next few weeks, as he learned to control his temper, the number of nails hammered daily gradually dwindled down. He did it was easier to hold his temper than to drive those nails into the fence. Finally, the day came when the boy didn't lose his temper at all. He told his father about it, and the father said that the boy now pull out one nail for each day that he was able to hold his temper. The days passed. The boy was finally able to tell his father that all the nails were gone. The father held his son by the hand and led him to the fence. He said, "You have done well, my son, but look at the hole in the fence. The fence will never be the same. When you say things in anger, you leave a scar just like this one. You can put a knife in a man and draw it out. It won't matter how many times you say I'm sorry. The wound is still there." The second, I will talk something about my plans. This night, either Thursday night, I, uh, I have some plans for this night. First, I will spend maybe just 1 hour to make the my homework, and after that I will listen some English video at the YouTube like English channel and some channel you should check it before. You know I love English. Sometimes I go to the coffee shop to practice English with my friends, maybe once or twice a week. I always talk English with my girlfriend. You know, this night I will must spend 2 hours to study machine learning. That is, that is, that is my purpose of my career. I want to build my skills to prepare things for my career. Maybe I think that's difficult for me now because that's so new and don't have a lot solution document about it. But I will follow and I will try about it. And finally, I will relax by watching a film that's film called Daddy is Number One. I love that film. That film talk about the family, the feeling about the daddy to his son and the children to their dad. I love the family because that family talk about the because that film talk about the family. You know, because I live far away my home, far away my family, so I don't have a lot of chance to come back to visit my family. Just one or once a month or once a 2 months. 2 months. Mm, you know about my career. About my career, have a lot to know, technologies, technical, too much study. We must improve every day. We must study every day because you know if you don't improve yourself, if you stop studying, you will be backward. And I don't want to be backward. I want to be good at the knowledge, good at my career to build, to prepare the good skills to have a good career. Mm, talk about English. Um, in currently, in currently, I have a class about technical, and I have one class at the university, and I have the internship at the company, so I don't have a lot of time for English. Maybe the time before I spend a lot of time for English to study a tourist test, listening, speaking, and reading. But in currently, time, I just spend a lot of time for my improving my coding skills, because I think it's very important. I know English is very important, but I think that's just the tool, that's just a language I must have to can work with the foreigners, with my customers. Mm, and I think I will improve English by talking, by listening. Mm, I will improve it because I love it. Okay, maybe I think that's enough. I think when I'm speaking, because I want to talk fluently and flexible, so sometimes I always have some mistakes about grammar and grammar and vocabulary. Maybe sometimes I forget the vocabulary, because something I have the meaning, the idea, and I want to describe about that. But I forget the I forget the vocabulary to describe about that. So I know why. Because so I think I will improve about that. I will improve. Thank you for listening.